Time for some petrified fish. Petrified fish. What is going on? PE, right? It's time for a little PE. Oh, do they have a label on here finally? Oh, well, glory be. It's the Grow. PFE08. This is, okay, which one? Hold on. That's DS. Which is this one? RDMS. I think R is for red. Damascus? Okay. Because it's a G-Mascus, kind of red G-Mascus scales. This is a button lock. This, I'll tell you one thing. Let me check the blade real quick because I know I've been using this. No, I got to wipe down. Okay. You know why? This is, get this around here, because I could do little things like this. And I'll reuse boxes when I ship, and I can pick labels off, postage labels off of the boxes that have come in, and then I want to take that label off to stop any confusion and then put my label on. So I'm always like going around, and then peeling the label off, and old tape and stuff like that to use boxes again. And this, yeah, it's got a little stabby tip on it so you can get to things. And so there's that. I mean, I hate to think of a knife being sensible. God forbid that ever happens. Oh, and by the way, titanium pocket clip. Well, this has got to be at least $250, right? And, $48.99. No. So you can get that green G. Is that green G-Mascus? But that's a red G-Mascus. And then this is just black. So, for you guys that just want a straight shot deal, no fancy frillies. Hold on. Okay, so you can, in button locks, you tend to be able to do this. Okay. No, but you kind of got to get a good snap at it to do that. And it's centered. And it's, ooh, I climbed the blade out of there. Okay, there you go. Kick it. Okay, kick it. Reverse flick it. Okay, we got that. So you want the fancy boy? I like the fancy boy. And we've got, they're not nested, that's for sure. The liners are not nested. They are strong there. Give it some heft, though. Blade to handle length looks all it can be. Centered up. Let me take a look at these. Oh, the thumb studs are kind of nicely turned, aren't they? They look good. There's your stop. Jimping on the flipper tab. Flipper tab, very muted. But enough. It's enough. That's no problem. It's pretty intuitive. And you can just, you want to open it with a button lock. Close it. You can just do that if you want. So you've got just, button lock, flipper tab, thumb studs. 3 different ways to open this dog. So fidget friendly for sure. And then they do give you a backspacer titanium pocket clip for $48.99. Oh my God. What are we going to do? It's a race to the bottom, isn't it? Wow, it's cheaper to keep her. Okay, it is cheaper to keep her. Oh my God. When Leon Ma was over for a visit, oh God, he was fine because he was going through all my drawers of knives, and I didn't let my wife in there while we were doing that because I don't want her to know. But he opened the drawer, and I have got a bunch of petrified fish knives. Okay, I've got a bunch. Okay, one of these days I got to pull them out. Oh God, and put them on my channel, and just kind of have a petrified fish, bing bang, beat down. 109 grams, so that's not a lot. Let's get back to ounces. But yeah, it's embarrassing. 3.85. 3.85. Okay, it's under 4. And you know what? 3.62-inch blade of K110. Now, K110 may not be your favorite, but for $48.99, it's good enough as far as I'm concerned. The Grow, 8.15, 3.62. Okay, 90 millimeters, include clip, blah, 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 blah. Clip materials, titanium, cage ceramic, 3.81. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, G10 or G Mascus. So not a whole lot more information on that other than, you'll get it done. Come here. You get it done. No, you get it done. Okay. So, yeah, they've got a good factory edge. It's not scary sharp. It's not like crazy razor sharp, but it's pretty good edge, satin grind. Bunch of gunk on there. Okay. And what are we saying here? Oh, PFE08, K110. And then again, the designer. And who was it? Where did they announce who that was? You know what? And I don't think I got that page. You know what? I'll see if I can put it down here, the designer. And if you know, maybe you could kick in on that, because obviously this is a collaborative design. So that needs to be stated, who that is. And yeah, good jimping here. And they have been doing, some good collaboratives with different people. Okay, the Beluga was a collaborative as well. And that just keeps... That's a hell of a good design. That probably put Petrified Fish on the map more than anything else, was the Beluga. So you need to check it out. I'll give you the link to Petrified Fish. Also, White Mountain Knives sells them. So, and I have a 10% discount for that. And I don't think I do for Petrified, but if I do, I'll put it all down below. But yeah, hold on, let me grab my thing. We'll confirm this, but like 3.6. So yeah, I mean, it's what do you call that? I call that 3 3/4. Up here, 3.65. So name it whatever you want. And yeah, 8.15, something like that. Overall length at 20.6 maybe centimeters. So that's a lot of blade for the overall length, isn't it? Oh, by the way, is it really fat, thin, or halfway in? And it's 13.6. Wow, 0.53. Yep. Okay, so 3.3. 3.3 millimeter blade stock. Wow. So 0.53. So that's, yeah, I mean, I could tell. It almost feels heavier than how it weighs, though. It's got heft in the hand. And there's my balance point with it, but they've skeletonized the liners front and back, obviously. Nice little button lock. Yeah, it's cool. And you can get them like in that green G Mascus as well. You can get them in this red G Mascus. Check them out online. I think you're going to like what you see with Petrified Fish line. But, yeah, this is good. This is good. They make a lot of sense. The fit and finish on these is really good. And for $48 and you're getting a milled titanium pocket clip on top of that. And let me just check real quick on this. Yeah, they've gone to number 8 body screws. These are number 8s on here. And look at the pocket clip. That's locked down from the inside. So, I mean, that's kind of stuff you see on more expensive blades than something under $50. You know what I'm saying? And the ergos are great. The ergos are fine. Let me see what reverse grip feels comfortable as well. But you got enough blade here, and it's sensible blade, Nice flat grind, easy slicing, nice tip. You can get up on here and pick labels like I do, or you can get your thumb up here on this jimping and go at it from that. And you also got this little break in here. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. So, no, I look forward to every design, and they keep coming. There's usually one, every couple months at least that comes from them. And they're willing to take a chance and do some odd and unusual things. And yeah, I need to do a petrified fish thing, because I got some other, to do a retrospective, because they have made some kind of odd and then the little titanium M390 fish thing that they have, that's a neck knife, and all kinds of crazy things. But check out their website. Thing is, they sell out and then they don't come back, at least for a while. So it's kind of get them while they're there, and they're so inexpensive, you might as well, right? But check them out. I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, the grow. And it definitely is growing on me, because this is just a good little banger user. And you know what? This button lock, real fidget friendly, and it's been positive, I mean, I haven't had it collapse. I haven't had any problems with this staying locked up with that button, okay? Do not tempt things that are folding, but, and I don't. But I'll tell you what, it seems like it's been a solid lockup on here, so we all good. Take care, my friends. We do. Love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.